Hopefully that works this time. Ayo Chubsters, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Jay Chubs. Also go by Chubs, and today we're playing some more Harvest Moon Winds of Anthos. I think we're getting close to the end of our playthrough, and I really just want to start knocking it out. You know, we've got like a good amount of progress dedicated, to this game. We've done a lot. The PlayStation tracker says that we're like 62%ish of the way through the game. I don't know endgame stuff. I don't know if we're gonna play to the very end of the game. But just to give a recap, so the last stream we did, we basically explored as much as we could of the current world. No DLC. I don't have any DLC for this game, so I don't think DLC adds any new content. I don't think it adds any... Well, it's DLC, it adds new content, but I mean, like, it doesn't add any new location-type content. I don't think it adds any specific content. I think it's literally, like, cosmetic content. Visual content. So, as you can see, we have completed the entirety of the map. We now have access to every single biome in the game, and the majority of all of the teleportation, warp points, goddess statues available to us. We probably have not found all of the harvest fruit wisp things to get upgrades, but I'm not super worried about that for like full completion or whatever. I'm not really that bothered by it. So last time we tried to finish the volcano. We could not finish the volcano because it's blocked off, so that's kind of on hold until we probably need to restore this village. So we're probably going to work on this village today. That would be my guess, because if we beat this, if we finish the missions, the quest for this village, then we'll probably get like end game story stuff, which is probably going to relate to the volcano and the harvest goddess, because those are like the last few places that we have left to look. I don't know if I'm going to push too hard for a lot of the other side quest stuff. Like, there's always a constant rotation of missions that we get, right? There's always a constant rotation of missions. So sometimes we get side quests from people back in the first town. Sometimes we get missions from people here that I still, like, there's missions we haven't done. There's missions from up here from people that we haven't done. You can see the little exclamation point. Like, I have not been doing all of the missions, and I don't know if I want to do every single quest in this game. There's even some areas I haven't gone to yet, like this section right here. You're supposed to build a bunch of bridges to get to this island, and it's like, I don't know what's there. I'm not super worried about it right now, though. The important thing is getting to the end of this playthrough so that we can start something new. I am kind of itching for new content. I don't know what I would do next in the grand scheme or whatever of something new, but we still haven't seen the winter season either, so we're gonna at least play. We're gonna hit winter today, so we're gonna do the winter season, and then we are going to figure out where we're going from there. Yeah, see, there's a bridge repair that we haven't done. Francisco wants something. I think Francisco is in the... Which town are you in? Francisco is in the fall town. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I don't want to. Yeah, so let's track the Zimmergrad sheep mission. Now... Energy's low. Energy is low. You know what? We should check the animals first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Energy is low for our friendos. And that's another thing we didn't really do. Like, we didn't get any cows. We didn't get any sheep. We just have our chickens and horses, which is fine, I guess. It's just weird because, like, we've played Stardew here on the channel before. And Stardew, you kind of have to... get all of the animals, because there's, like, if you're doing a vanilla playthrough, oh man, he was not happy, but you have to do that because there's some community center items that you have to get, so you have to get wool and milk and duck eggs and you know, all that stuff. Can I make feed? I cannot make feed. So here's the problem, Doctor. Here's the problem. We don't have any food for our animal friends, and I don't have the energy to harvest today. So we're gonna have to go to like Providence and just buy a bunch of food. And then we're probably just gonna go to bed, honestly. He's being a wow. That's the other thing too, like there's so many little areas of this game that someone could prioritize if they wanted to. Like you could try to get all the fish, and you could try to grow every crop, and you could try to find all the harvest wisps. There's a lot of little things that just take a lot of time to do. And I don't know if that's in the cards for our playthrough. I can buy 930, which means we have at least 46,550 bucks. Let's go. Well, knowing that, let's go ahead and just buy like 25. Why not? It's pretty cheap. Thanks, Martha. Bye, Martha. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good start to your week. Mine's going pretty well. Let's see, yesterday was my first day off from work. So, I mean, I just took the day off. Recently, I've been trying to, like, I would make myself stream, on my Sundays. So I'd come home, go to bed at like 8 a.m. because I work nights. I would go to bed at like 8 a.m. and then try to be up at noon to stream for like 3 hours. And I just end up being super tired the rest of my time off when I do that. So I just let myself sleep. I just slept, recouped. Yesterday was just kind of like hanging out, recouping, and called some family, called some friends. I was playing Fortnite, dude. Well, wait, why does it say I have 74? I didn't buy 74 just now, did I? Did I fluff? Ooh. Whoops. Well, I totally bought 50 last time and I just didn't realize it. I mean, the more the merrier. That's fine. So every animal, there's 2 horses, 3 chickens. All the animals now have food. Well, since I have that much feed, I'm gonna put, like... Let's just go ahead and put 50 feed in the thing. We put 50 feed in, and then we'll be good to go on that front. Gotta remember to drink my water. Dude, I went to Meijer yesterday. I woke up, called some friends, just said hey, and then I went to the grocery store. And so I've been saying on the past streams, I've been drinking this smart water, with the vapor, distilled, alkaline, all that good stuff. And I've been drinking the, the liter. Sorry, I was reading the bottle. So I've been drinking it by the liter pretty much daily since summer started, just to keep my fluids up. And I do feel good, don't get me wrong, like I feel good. But I went to Meijer yesterday to get more, and they only had, I tried to buy it in the 6-pack, and they didn't have any 6-packs. I was like, well, I'm glad people are drinking their water, but they're drinking all my water. It's like, give me my water back. But yeah, see, all the fish here. So we found the golden carp, which is pretty cool. But like, there's so many fish we haven't found. I guess it would depend on like what you guys would be into, because you know, there's so much of this game that I haven't even touched. So much of this game I haven't touched. We haven't done any of the cooking. We haven't done any of the other stuff. But we've hardly done much of anything, except like just beelining the main story. Hey Tiki, does Tiki need friendship? Tiki need friendship. All right. I'm just gonna go to bed. That's pretty much all we can do, is just go to bed, because we have no energy anyway. I could have gone up and tried to do the mission, but nah, it's cool. As of right now, we're not growing any crops. We're not doing anything. Yeah, if you approach a power wisp, press the X button. You receive a harvest wisp fruit. I would love to, but as of right now, I cannot, because we don't know where any more are. Once we hit winter time, we'll be able to get like maybe 3 more. I don't know. Yo, this reminds me just like this gradient, this ambiance type of. It's supposed to represent sunrise, right? So at work the other day, because I work Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, so Sunday morning my shift was almost over, and it was kind of a slow night, which I'll take a slow night every now and again. Um, but it was like I had time to step outside, like leave the lab, go outside, and so I'm just like taking a breather, and it was like the sun was rising, and I just sat for a minute and just soaked it in. It was a crisp morning, just comfy. Just listening to nature, no other sounds, just watching the sunrise. I was like, this is such a vibe. It's like if I wasn't so tired all the time, I would do this more often. But yeah, so now I've been getting on my weather app, because the weather apps will usually tell you, a good weather app will tell you when sunrise, sunset is. I don't know why I'm chopping down a tree, but whatever. But a good weather app will usually tell you when sunrise and sunset will happen, and we've been able to pinpoint it to almost like within the minute, right? So I get on the app and I see, oh, like 6:05 in the morning will be sunrise. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna go out and watch the sunrise, dude. That's a good time. It's a good time. I highly encourage it, especially during the summertime where I know a lot of you are on summer break. With the exception, I know some of you are also homeschooled, but doing some homeschooling stuff. So stick to your studies. Don't make yourself super tired. But if you have a chance to just get up early one random day and just get your day started, like go watch the sunrise. It's the little things in life that can make a big difference, especially like for me. Just coming from my personal experience. Having a cup of coffee, watching the sunrise, just enjoying life, enjoying that brief window of time where everything feels kind of still, and you can just kind of pause for a little bit. It's nice. It's really nice. It's been a while. Alright, let's go see where the wild things are, which I believe we're going to have to go here. Which is going to be cold, because we don't have any resistance. There's a cat. Yo, I bought a... Okay. So I got a story time. Once I find the... Where's the one? Is this it? No, that's not it. Oh, okay, so we gotta run over here. I'm gonna use the hot spring so that we can get some heat resist for like... I think it's 2 minutes or 3. And then I'll tell story time. Yeah, we gotta warm this village up for sure. I bet you we can move here probably after we get that done. But alright, so, story time. So at work, at my job, because we have to wear a lot of PPE, and PPE stands for personal protective equipment. And so what that entails is like a hard hat, depending on where you're at in the facility. You can wear a hard hat, or sometimes they refer to it as like a bump cap. And it's just like a hat with like a piece of protective like film on the inside, so if it hits, it like protects a little bit. If you bump, literally that's why it's called a bump cap. But anyway, there's also safety goggles, safety gloves. I wear a long sleeve lab coat to protect myself. But then I also am required to wear steel toe boots. And because of that, we were given access to a website that has a preloaded dollar amount, and the company says we will pay for you to get new boots or shoes, if you need it, which is very, very nice of them. Very, very nice of them. So anyway, I was on there the other day because it took a long time for my credentials to go through the system. So basically, it took them a while to give me access to my credit on there, but I was finally shopping the other day and I bought myself a pair of shoes, and they're really nice shoes. But anyway, I also did not realize that I also wanted to buy some socks, and I was like, new socks for work, and I found these compression socks, and those compression socks would be really, really nice for either while I'm at work to try to keep my feet conditioned a little bit better so they don't hurt as much, because I'm on tiled floor all night for 12 hours, and it's my feet definitely feel it after I'm done with that for 3 days. So anyway, I bought these compression socks, and I thought I was buying like a 3 to 6 pack of pair of socks, like, you know, because it was like $30. So I buy these, and I'm waiting for them to come in the mail. My shoes show up. I check my shoes are great, but no socks. And so I'm looking, and I can't track it because the tracking number's weird. So I finally go and check my mailbox yesterday because it was my first day off, so I could check the mail. I checked the mail, and my socks are in there, but it turned out to be one pair of socks. So I spent $30 on one pair of socks. Now, granted, it was part of company credit, so I wasn't like throwing away money, but I was like, I would never, if I had realized it was one pair of socks, I don't think I would ever justify spending $30 for one pair of socks. That's insane. Alright, so we're talking about sheep. Valaya's black-nosed sheep. If you want their fur, you're going to have to take care of them and take them back to your own animal barn. Okay, so we're at a plateau. Looking after animals is a full-time job. Good luck. So we are going to have to befriend these animals. First, you have to tame the sheep. It may be a long road ahead, but it's off those cute traditional outfits. You can do it. Okay. So we have to tame the sheep, which is going to take multiple days to do, but if we want to get to end game stuff, then we're just going to have to do it. And notice there's only one of them here. Aw, you little butt cheek. I don't know if, like, I kind of want to reload it because that's just going to waste time. You know, let's do it. I don't know how far back this is going to set us. It might have auto-saved. I have no idea. It says fall 25. We'll find out. Am I still going to be tired? Yeah. That's fine. So let me rinse and repeat real quick. That's my fault for not saving at nighttime. But that sheep bolted, man. He bolted. And we are not here for that. Okay, so we just need to do... Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to use my big boy brain. Because I have a big boy brain. By... What's the word? By... See, my big boy brain is failing me right now. Because I am an adult, I therefore have big boy brain. Alright, so here's what we are going to do. So we don't have all the feed that we want, but I'm going to put 40 feed in here. Bada bing, bada boom. That's looking good. The animals have food. Because we're resetting, so we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to do that whole mission line all over again. I'll skip the dialogue, but... It's cool, it's fine, it's cool. No worries. But I'm not going to go wasting time. We're just going to feed Tiki. Tiki, tiki, taka. I'm going to save. No, I'm not. I'm going to save. No, stop it. We go right to bed. Reset our stamina. Alright, now... Oh, no. Save. Like, it was like, you want to go back to bed? And it's like, on a normal day, yes. I would probably wake up, see at 6 a.m. and be like, I don't have to work today. Go back to the bed, man. Go right back to bed. That's the dream right there. When I was in college, that's what I did. I had really bad, like, anxiety. I'm going to say it was anxiety. I don't officially know if it was anxiety. But I had a lot of issues with, how do I put it? I definitely struggled when I was in college with staying motivated, I guess is the right way to say it. Which there were some classes, like some teachers definitely just stressed me out to the point where I was like, I cannot bring myself to actually attend your class. Because as soon as I sit down, I just get really, really stressed out to the point where I'm like, I don't feel comfortable trying. Like, the environment would be so tense that I'm like, I'm having difficulty just maintaining a steady pace of breathing. You know, and it was like, it got to a point where my teacher reached out and was like, what's going on with you? And it was like after 2 weeks of not going to class. Now, granted, it wasn't like a daily class. It was like go to class, like, it was going to class. It was like a Tuesday, Thursday thing, right? So we would go to class 2 days a week, but I missed 4 classes in a row because this teacher was like stressing me out. And so he emails me and he's like, what's going on? And I'm not the person to like start nonsense or draw attention to myself. So I just told him, I was like, I'm just dealing with some stuff. Don't worry about it. And he tried to push it. And I was like, don't be nosy, man. Don't be getting in my business. But I don't know. College was definitely a weird time. Why did I start that conversation? I had a point, and I forgot the point while I was telling the story. Such is life. Oh, right. So I was just saying, like, so during my college days, I would love to get up at 6 a.m. and just be like, I don't need to do anything. I don't want to do anything. I'm just going to go to bed. I'm just going to go back to bed. I don't need to go to class. Now, the story that I was talking about, that class was in, like, the afternoon. So, alright, we're going to skip this dialogue because we already saw it. It's just talking about a sheepers. Sheepers. Now, this sheep is very, very skittish. So, if we scare him off, we're going to be in trouble. That guy right there. Sneaky snake. I'm a sneaky snake. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna do the slow approach here. This animation for when we crawl is like... I don't know, that would be... like, my legs would be absolutely shredded if I walked around like that all the time. Hello, you. How be you? Hi, pets. Do I have any food I can give you? The game's not... Hello? I legit can't move. I also can't open a menu. Why am I getting a phone call? I'm just gonna hang that up. I guess we're stuck. I legit can't move. I can't even open the menu right now. What is happening? Game is glitched? Help? So we could either stay here and watch ourselves, because apparently the cold resist we have is still in effect. Why did I get glitched? So here's the problem, officer. Here's the problem. If I were to close the game and reload it, that is going to kill the stream. Because it's on PlayStation, and when you close the game, it thinks, oh, I don't have anything to broadcast, stop stream. So, I can sit here and let myself freeze. Or, I can end stream. So, for the sake of not ending the stream, because we've only been live for like 20 minutes, that does not make for a recording that I should keep. We're gonna ride this one out, chat. We're gonna ride this one out. Look at this sheep, dude. He's frozen too. He doesn't know how to respond. Why did the sheep glitch me? That's my question. I'm like, what? I would ask my sister. My sister's taking like coding classes, for like game design. She would be able to tell me why there's a bug, specifically right here. She would be able to tell me. Part of me's tempted to ask her. I'm also tempted to see if I have a voicemail. It says I have a missed call, but like, it just says potential spam. Do you guys have that on your phones where it doesn't tell you like where the phone call is coming from? It just says whether or not it could be spam or not. Because I would just, like, usually because of the amount of spam callers and all that nonsense nowadays, I have to, I just have to let it go. I have to let my phone ring. And then, if they decide to send a voicemail, then I know it's important. But I can't just, like, in good faith, just answer the phone and be like, what's up? Let's hope that this fixes the glitch. Because, yeah. I can't. Hold on, my controller was charging. So, controller. Well, I can move the visual, but I can't do nothing, Mr. Krabs. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. So how you guys doing today, huh? Mondays, am I right? That POV, it's winter time, and you're just waiting for your dog to take a leak so you can go back inside. The dog is just sitting there like that sheep, just not doing anything. Yo, come on. Just freeze me. This is why you shouldn't take this. I shouldn't have gotten this much health in this game. No, that's not true. I should have. It's been a while since I first saw you. Look at him shaking in his jimmies. So anyway, now's a good time to say, if you're enjoying the stream, please remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Oh no, I have one heart left, I'm gonna die. Yeah, this is riveting content. This is what you guys came here for. If you guys skip past this, I totally understand. I totally understand. Do 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 do. And again, we're doing this because if I close, I can't do anything else. I can't even open the menu. So we're just gonna force the reset. Since the sheep unalived me, we're gonna force the reset. Because again, I just didn't want to kill the game. I did not want to close the stream. I don't want to end stream to reload the game. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. We'll see if it loads. Because game was definitely glitched. It may not. It may not actually load. And then we still have to end stream anyway. Like end stream to reload stream, not anything else. It actually might be. It might actually be in trouble. I mean, it's trying. It's trying. I can actually like move the menu around and stuff, but like, is it actually gonna be able to fix itself? Basically, if you're joining this and you're like, what's going on? We were doing a mission and we had to tame a sheep. I did pets and then we got frozen. So the only thing we could do was let the cold environment sap away our stamina, which unalived us or knocked us out, whatever. And now we're hoping that being knocked out is going to refresh the thing. And as of right now, it doesn't look like it's going to work. We're kind of stuck in a limbo here of a loading screen, which sucks. So here's what's going to happen, you guys. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to keep this bit of a recording so that people who want to watch the actual stream that's going to be coming up, I'll call it like Winds of Anthos 12.5 or something like that. I'm going to leave this first little snippet here so that people understand why we're resetting. Because when we're on PlayStation, again, if I close the game, it's just going to end the broadcast automatically. So there's not really anything I can do about that. It's not like I can just keep the live stream going and just reload the game. It won't. Actually, I don't think that's going to work. Would that work? I don't think that would work. Because there's not really an option to... I haven't even seen this menu before. Hold on. That's wild. But yeah, no, there's no real way for me to... there's no real way for me to reset the game without ending stream right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to close the game, reset it, reload it. We're going to try that whole thing again, and we'll start a fresh stream, alright? Cool, great, awesome, fantabulous. Alright guys, sorry about the issues. I do apologize, but I will be back momentarily. Bye-bye.